The ACT Environment Grants fund community projects that deliver positive environmental outcomes and promote community engagement in the environment sector. Applicants can be individuals, non-incorporated organizations, and incorporated organizations. If you are an individual or a non-incorporated organization, you will need to find a sponsor. Your sponsor will need to be an incorporated organization and will be responsible for lodging your application. Each application can seek up to $50,000. This limit excludes in-kind contributions and other sources of funding, but includes administrative costs. Your project activities must be conducted within the ACT border. You will need to get prior written permission to work on public land or private land not owned by you. You should also check if the sites you have selected have heritage or cultural significance. If in doubt, contact ACT Heritage. If your project involves working with animals, should your application be successful, you may also need to apply for a permit or license. Your project needs to meet at least one of the funding priorities. The funding priorities ensure that there are tangible environmental benefits from projects funded by the grants program. This could be anything from restoring degraded sites, managing pests or weeds, or protecting native species and ecological communities. There are 5 selection criteria. You must respond to all of them. When you write your application, give a clear description of your project, what it is about, why it is important, and who you will be working with. Include specific information about the locations, size, and condition of the sites you plan to work in. In your project plan, include all the steps you plan to take to implement, monitor, evaluate, and report on your project. And in your project budget, include the full cost of your project. Itemize spending against all contributions, not just the grant amount. Remember to include all supporting documentation with your application. That includes maps, photos of current condition, and any approvals or authorizations. All the information you will need to complete and submit an application will be available on the ACT Government Environment.gov.au website from the time the grants are announced.